Well, if you're familiar with DelmarvaLife, you know we cover hot topics right after we kick off the show. We discuss current events, local celebrations, and news, and just about everything in between. But since we have Big 1077 Steve Monz with us today, we thought we'd try something a little bit different. It's kind of like when we have a WBOC meteorologist, Mike Lichniak, filling in for Jimmy. We talk weather.
Sure, yeah.
We have you here, so we thought we would talk music.
Yes, let's talk music, right? There's been a lot of gossip and a lot of different things going around, so I thought I would share that with you. So let's kick it off.
Okay.
First, big news last week, Bruce Springsteen postponed his shows in Philly.
Yeah, I heard.
We're supposed to do Citizens Bank Park on Wednesday and Friday, and like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they said, nope, we can't do it, the boss is sick. And so they postponed the shows.
Yeah.
So that started off a wave of chatter on the internet. One of the biggest ones that came out was the boss wanted to go to a friend's wedding. And so that really angered people. Like, he canceled 2 shows in Philly to go to a wedding, but it turned out it wasn't true.
Okay, good.
But for about a day, it just caught like wildfire, and people were very upset. So the story is, over the course of this tour, Bruce's touring company has been battling COVID. Members of the crew, members of the band, but they're not saying what it is this time. Now, if it's COVID or what, but it's supposedly it's Bruce Springsteen, that he's ill.
He is ill.
And so now that's starting rumors and gossip that it's something serious. But he's got a show tomorrow night in Boston.
Is it still on?
It's still on. So that will be the tell. If he shows up on stage in Foxborough tomorrow night, then he's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So they've been really tight-lipped about that, though. They've been keeping it very secretive.
I wonder why.
So, yeah, it's kind of strange.
See, the more you don't tell, the more people guess.
Right.
And it just turns into a big mess.
You're better off just coming out and saying what's going on.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely.
Now, consider yourself a Swiftie?
I am not a Swiftie. I'm sorry to say. I'm thinking I should be.
Right, you can be.
Okay.
We all can be. Actually, at her latest concerts, I mean, all sorts of celebrities are turning out for her concerts. But she's quite a phenomenon. I've never heard of an artist re-recording 6 of her albums and her fans buying them.
Yeah, 1989.
Right.
Is that the album?
That's the first one.
Because of Scooter Braun?
Right. What happened was her record company got sold. And so the new company owned the rights. And in order to get the rights back, she decided to re-record her albums. And her fans are buying them. They're the same songs.
Yeah.
So. And
they were really excited when she was hinting when it was coming out.
Right.
Like, it was like, she's dropping a new album. Well,
she's not unlike Madonna back in the day. Different personalities, but
totally.
But an icon who's actually changing our culture, so much so that there are several colleges that are offering Taylor Swift courses.
Wow.
The psychology of Taylor Swift, if you can believe that.
That's interesting. Where do I sign up?
It's interesting. There's Arizona State University is one. New York University, Stanford. I mean, these are notable colleges that are doing this because they see the impact that she's having on not just the music business, but also on the world.
On the world,
on culture and clothing and everything.
She's just a beautiful, talented young lady.
She really is. And so she's something else. She's definitely a hot topic, without a doubt. Now, one of the things that's a topic on Big 1077 is that Alice Cooper, our night guy, is leaving us.
No.
September 8th, he's hanging up the headphones, only on his radio career, however.
Oh.
He's been doing that for a long time, but he's a busy man. He's got a new album that came out last week, which is called The Road.
Oh, okay.
And he is hitting the road. He's going on tour.
Really?
He's 75 years old.
75 years old, going on tour.
New album, going on tour, and Halloween, he's got a new makeup line that is coming out based on his persona.
Really?
So yeah, he's a little busy, so I guess he's too busy for radio.
Too busy for, I know my youngest son listens to him all the time, so he's going to be really bummed out about that.
Yeah, he has great stories about, meeting all sorts of people in the rock and roll world.
He's had a wonderful career. Obviously, I shouldn't say has a wonderful career.
Continuing at 75.
It's continuing, yeah, absolutely.
All right, are you ready for the next phase of this? Because obviously that's the gossip, but I think everybody wants to get to the testing Lisa aspect of the music.
Can I just put it off a little? Can you just tell me more gossip?
No, this is easy. This is going to be easy. This is going to be easy.
All right. Well, we're going to play Guess the Lyric. Lisa's going to make a fool of herself. That's coming up next.
You ever have this happen? You hear one of those classic songs you've been singing for years and the lyrics suddenly go blank? You can't remember the words? Let's just say that's exactly what Lisa will not be doing today.
Oh yeah, I will. No, I hope not, because you're really putting me to the test with your version of Guess the Lyrics.
You're going to do fine. I think we got some easy ones for you.
I hope they're not current songs.
No. These are all
These
classic
are old
rock songs. Songs you
classic
hear on
rocks.
Big 107.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Well, it doesn't matter if I am or I'm not. You're going to do it anyway.
Okay. Are we singing these or are we speaking them? We're singing them?
Yeah, it's up
All
to
right,
you.
let's sing them.
Okay.
They always told me don't sing on the radio.
Oh,
So
they never
it's
say
not-
anything about TV.
Yeah, TV's different. All right.
Actually, you probably should just say them, because I'll probably recognize the tune before I recognize the words.
Oh, okay. Well, I can read them.
And then
for
we
you.
don't have to pay licensing, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's important. I didn't bring my wallet today. All right, here we go. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Oh, that is a Beatles classic called Yesterday, which, by the way, the 5th grade choir at Chi Lake Elementary School sang in 1976.
But you know you're supposed to tell me the lyric, right?
Oh.
That follows that.
True.
That's why it's called Guess the
Yesterday,
Lyric.
all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay.
There you go.
Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not.
Okay, no, that's
happy.
good. That's good. That's good. Do we have one of those big vaudeville hooks that we could pull out?
Oh, they would use it on every show, but anyway.
All right, you're 1 for 1. You ready for the next
Okay.
one? All right. Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Looking for my lost shaker of salt.
Okay, I think it's searching for
Searching
my lost,
for.
But that's close. That's close. A half a point.
Searching.
on-
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I got it. We'll call it half.
Half a point. All right,
Searching
here's one for you. Ready? Take those old records off the shelf.
Take those old records off the shelf.
I sit and listen to them by
Oh,
myself.
man, it's like it's up here. but
Right. It's there,
It's
right? As soon as you
there.
hear it,
Okay.
you're like, oh, that's right.
I didn't get that one.
All right, one more. This is a tough one. Okay.
Those weren't tough
I know
enough.
you're a fan of Queen.
Okay.
Okay. And it's not We Will Rock You, I promise you. All right. I've paid my dues time after time. I've paid my dues time after time.
I don't know.
I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. Okay, you did pretty good there. You got like 2.5 out of a potential
No, I got
4.
1.5.
Oh yeah, you did get 1.5. That's still not bad,
I know. You should hear me sing in the car. I make up my own words, so.
as most people do.
As most people do. Okay.
Misheard lyrics.
All right, all the people screaming at the TV the right lyrics and saying what's wrong with you, Lisa. Thanks for sticking around.
Right, and if anybody wants to sing along with the music, catch the Rock Shop weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Big 107.7.
What he said.